Well, happy Monday, everybody. It's Brian, and welcome back, welcome back. I was going to say welcome back, and thank you for tuning in. And it turned into just one word. We had an interesting weekend here at the house. We lost the AC here in Arizona, and that was not fun. However, we do have a saving grace, and that is the fact that our house has two AC units, which is the way they used to do things back in the day when they built houses back in the 70s. So we just moved the TV and some comfy chairs into the spare bedroom and started using only half the house, which I don't know, we might start doing in the future to help save costs on energy. But we have somebody coming out today to take a look at the AC unit, so hopefully that's not going to be too expensive, but yeah, that's the penalty for living in the desert, I guess. We were kind of half thinking that we might just abandon ship and go to a hotel for the weekend, but then we're like, if we're going to be spending money on getting an air conditioner repaired, maybe we should just sort of tough it out as best we can. So we did, and it wasn't that bad. But yeah, it was a little bit of a scramble there for a little while. So today we're doing an update on the James Morris appreciation build, but first we're going to do some shop card shout outs. And I'd like to say, first of all, thank you to Frank over at Frizzo's Model Cars. We got his shop card in just the other day. And that's a beautiful looking card, sir. I really like the way you did that shop scene with the lift and the Coke machine, and then I'm guessing that's a 32 or 29. Either way, I still have yet to memorize what the differences on those body styles are, but still, it's a really awesome card. And not only did we get just that from Frank, but Frank also sent us a second card, so that's pretty slick. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. But that's not all, because Frank also snuck in a decal or sticker or decal, and this is going to go on our toolbox of fame, which is right behind me. Every time we get a decal or sticker from one of you guys, we actually put that on our toolbox, and one day maybe it'll cover up that ugly red. So thank you very much, Frank. And then also we got a shop card from our friend. He's a brother from another mother, and it's Sean over at the Scale Model Car Guy channel. And how about that? That's awesome. That's a Sunbeam Tiger, and I believe that might be from the Get Smart TV show. I'm not 100% sure on that, but he's also got that Kugelwagen down there, and that is just that. I remember watching his videos on that build. That was a pretty slick build. So thank you very much, Sean. And again, thank you guys for the kind words on both of your shop cards. Very much appreciated, and we're very happy to support your channel by watching them. Okay, so Mr. Morris. If you guys don't recall, we were working on the Baldwin Motion Cobra by Revell, and we had picked out a color, and it was this guy here, which is blurry. Now it's not so blurry. Oh no, it's just close-up blurry. Okay, so this is the Tamiya TS87 titanium gold with a couple of thin coats of their TS74 transparent red over the top, and that was by far the winner when it came to the test spoons that we had done. So we'll get to the car body in just a second, but first we'll get to the engine, and we decided to go ahead and do a metallic engine, not really painted any type of particular color, but I wanted to do metallics on this one because it is a drag car, and I thought maybe the drag car wouldn't have a painted block, that type of thing. So I did do a titanium silver block, and then we have gloss aluminum heads, and then titanium gold oil pan, and then for the rest of the transmission we hit it with dull coat to just kind of bring up a raw aluminum look. And I know this is supposed to be cast iron, so we'll probably do a cast iron color on there. But the intake manifold, that's been flat coated also to make it look more raw like. And we just have the distributor pressed in there to see how the carbs are going to fit, see if there's any tolerance issues there, but we still have to paint the bottom of our distributor a metallic color also to match up. And then we have the starter just sort of mocked into place right now. But that is going to be going into its sub-assembly, final assembly, I guess is the best way to say that, pretty soon. We've got our water pump done. We did that in light gunmetal which is a favorite color of mine from Tamiya. And then we have our dual carb setup, and this is based in flat black, and then we shot a very thin coat of titanium gold over the top of the carbs. So those look pretty good. And then here is our valve covers, and these are this was mica TS76 mica silver over flat black and then flat coated. I really like how that looks. So we're going to do those, and then let's see what else we got. Oh, we stripped the wheels. Those were chrome, but we stripped the wheels, did a flat black coat on those, and then we're going to do a thin coat of the TS42 light gunmetal, and then once that's dry, we're going to hit it with a flat coat also, so that we can replicate a magnesium wheel, I guess is the best way to describe it, because it's a really dark, it's a very shineless metal, I guess is the best way to say that. Our interior, we're going to start assembling stuff on there. We got to do some detail painting on the shifter collar there, and then I just did an aluminum over the firewall area. I figured that would be kind of a nice looking color down inside the engine well, because there's not much going on that we can see in this little guy when the hood's open. And here's our chassis, and we were working on this a couple nights back, and then I came into the hobby room today and found out that part of our system had come apart over the weekend, so we need to address that. I apologize about the blurriness. There's not much for this to focus on because everything's tubing and piping and stuff like that. So yeah, there we go there. And now the cut to grass. We'll get to the body. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. How's that looking? Oh yeah, that is beautiful. This is again the TS87. Oh my god, I forgot the color. Titanium gold with just one layer of transparent red over it, and I'm liking it. I showed it to Mrs. BG, and she's like, don't put another coat on it. You're good. It's great looking right now. It would get darker with more coats, so we would be entering into the realm of candy apple red, but this is just like a really awesome super dark burnt orange on camera, but in real life it does have more of a red look to it. So I'm gonna follow her advice and leave it as it is and just stick with it. So yeah, James, sorry about taking so long on this build, my friend. We are plugging away on this one, plus many other builds at the same time. So like today we're working on this one, tomorrow we'll be focusing on somebody else, and every day of the week we're just kind of rotating through the different things we got going on. So there we go. All right, guys and gals, thanks for tuning in again, and we'll catch up with you a little bit later on in the week. All right, bye now.